Come and show me the way. Hey, yo, come baby, show me the way. Come and show me the way. You know you wanna show me the way. No more playing games. Hey, yo, come baby, show me the way. Come on, demonstrate. You know you wanna show me the way. Ah, yeah. Wavy, baby. Show when I stroke, she a great baby, bounce on my body, she a wine for me, No time to leave, no say bye to me, no. Real bad man, me I love enough body, the body make her never say she love me now. Real God kid from my brother, me I Roger that. It's not war, if it's war, me I bring in that. Lady, show me the way, cause you're bad, Body you go bounce, cause you bad, One time if you really hustle for the green. 2 times if you're taking one for the team. New level, new teas. Good time we are make cream. Yeah. Show me the way. Hey, yo, come baby, show me the way. Come and show me the way. You know you wanna show me the way. No more playing games. Hey, yo, come baby, show me the way. Come on, demonstrate. You know you wanna show me the way. Ah, yeah. Show me the way. Baby, show me the way. Vibe on replay. Replay every day. Kuna moja tu. Wapi asanti. Let's go auntie. Let's go for auntie. That's what they telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. When she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah. She telling me to come forward, come for me. I don't know why finally now I just spoke my mind. I know it's long since we spoke sometime, but this thing no play, I go change your mind. Just give me some time, any place, cause I don't have no time to waste. No more back and forth just like Aliyah. That's all I wanna do right now. Grab it up, so you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend up for the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. Well, when me gonna grab it up, you know me gonna grab it up. Body to body make a bend over the reeling. Bad man turn you over like a steering. But telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they telling me to come for me. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let you go. What she telling me to come forward, come for me. That's what they telling me to come forward. No hesitation when I come forward. I won't let her go. Yeah.
Just killed it.
You made the decision to play Thiago. Klopp doesn't change the system since Lubac left. You don't want to change from the 4-3.
Boom. What's going on, people? We are back again on the Jerry James Show for another Reds Roundup. Yes, we've got another Reds Roundup for you, getting you some content out, some info regarding LFC just before You know what I mean? We got Europa League and then the Man City game, and we need to just iron out a few things. And you know what? Another opportunity for us to just chat in it and reason with ourselves. But big up to everyone in the building. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from wherever you're watching. It's the Jerry James Show. Make sure you are smashing a like anytime you see my face on screen. Anytime you see my face or you hear my face or you see my face in this box, just hit that like button. That like button is somewhere down here. Thumbs up. Hit that like button. That's your ticket to entry. As we always say, we're en route to 100 million subscribers, 200 million subscribers. So we need to make sure that we are smashing the likes. It does help more people view the channel. But before I get started into anything and discuss everything that we're going to talk about in regards to new Champions League format, Salah returning, poised to go and make his return in the Europa League midweek against Sparta Prague. And of course, the Xabi Alonso news, man. The Xabi Alonso news. What does that mean for Liverpool? And of course, another thing I just want to discuss as well, and just keep this and keep you guys thinking about this as we go through is: are Liverpool favourites for the Premier League? How big are Liverpool's chances? What would you, if you had to give a percentage, what would that percentage be? I really want to kind of chop that up with you guys at the end as well. But before I get started, need to obviously salute all you guys in the building. Big up to Endman in the building, saying bless up, bro, bless up to yourself. We've got Boo Rider in the building also, so remember to smash the likes. Exactly, guys. Remember to smash the likes. We've got Honesty in the building as well. Big up to Zach Grattan. We've got Strasbourg Steve in the buildings. Hit the likes, people. Big up to yourself. We've got Jamrock here saying, given that you are the stats man, can you show the stats of big chances conceded by the top half of the Premier League? I've been looking for a site that has that information. I'll try to find that for you then. I'll try to find that for you. Big up to, who else we got here? Big up to Jamrock as well in the building. Big up to everyone on the Twitch as well. Guys, make sure we are all smashing the like. We should easily be on 13 likes because I've liked my own video as well. How about that? But yeah, so smash the likes, guys. Yes, I'm wearing glasses because my eyesight is getting worse and worse. So yeah, I mean, more on that. But look, let's get straight into it. And the first thing obviously we're going to discuss is, of course, we're going to work back to front. We're going to talk about Salah, man. Mohamed Salah, in line. Yeah, I mean, in line to make his appearance. You know, his appearance to Liverpool, which is his return to Liverpool in the Europa League, which is a massive boost for us. Of course, we've been lacking, if we're being honest, that clinical edge, that cutting edge. If anyone tuned into the tactics board yesterday, we would have seen that, you know, for 22 shots that we had on goal, we only had 2 shots on two shots on target. No big chances created. One of those goals being from Darwin Núñez. And that was what's really, really worrying when we're looking at this Liverpool side currently. You know, Jota being out, Salah being out, Núñez was out for a substantial amount of time. Gakpo not really rising hitting the levels that I thought he would do, especially with these guys out. And of course, Diaz struggling to get any goals, but is working really, really hard. And you look on it and it's, on our last 2 performances, well, not in the last 3 because we done quite well against Southampton, towards the end of the game. But in our performance against Chelsea and then, of course, against Nottingham Forest, we struggled to go and score goals in open play, looking for set pieces, last minute goals, 2-1-0 victories. Of course, that will give us massive confidence. But how does that go and impact, Liverpool's ability to break down teams and to win systematically if we're not as lucky, or if we don't get the rub of the green, or if that header by Núñez doesn't come off, or if McAllister's cross is just a millimetre off, or off target, off point. Do you know what I mean? So that's something to obviously definitely look at. But if we just share this now and see what the Liverpool Echo are saying. Oh, this is Anfield actually. You guys can see that. See that here. Yeah, going on saying that we've had obviously a massive. We know we've had about 10 to be fair, we had 10 injuries before Gravenberch getting injured in the Carabao Cup. We then had 11 first-team players out injured, if you want to include Doak and Bajcetic. That was really, really worrying. However, obviously, yesterday's report coming from Liverpool Echo and from Klopp suggests that the tide may be starting to turn, though, as Wataru Endo, Dominic Szoboszlai, Darwin Núñez all made their returns from respective injuries and knocks at Nottingham Forest, which is really, really good. Of course, we know that the trio came off the bench and played their part in the big win, giving the Reds another boost ahead of a rare few days between Sunday's game and Thursday's visit to Sparta Prague. You know what? Being in the Europa League probably helps us a bit because we've got that longer period to go and play, especially when we go and play on Thursday. If you're playing on Tuesday or Wednesday, it's a bit closer. Do you know what I mean? So definitely something to look at there. Klopp explained the team would use the time to recharge and then train properly, as it was not possible in the run of games just gone. And the question on everyone's lips will be if Mohamed Salah will make his return, having sat out the last 4 games following on from his initial comeback from a hamstring injury. We're going on here to say on Friday, Salah was said not to be too far off a return, with next week at any point possible. With Man City's visit looming, Reds will hope to see him swiftly back in training. Egypt are also watching on with interest after insisting he will join up with the first team for their March friendly if he plays any minutes for Liverpool, who did right to ask for his exemption. From what assistant Pep Linders has said last month, a timeline of around the or after the international break, Curtis Jones will be the player next to expected to return after Salah. So now we know Salah's coming back, and then it will be Curtis Jones. And we know that Alisson and Jota are long-term injuries. Fellow, obviously, midfielder Ryan Gravenberch. These ads are so annoying. Ryan Gravenberch sustained ligament damage to his ankle injury in the Carabao Cup when Caicedo tackled him, and will still likely need a few weeks to recover. So we know there, straight off the bat, Salah is lined up to go and make his return, man. And look, that's a massive, massive boost for Liverpool, man. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, that's a massive, massive boost. We've got Man City, and we desperately need him for that City game. If he can get a couple of minutes on Thursday and start training this week, and he can just do, he's going to look sharp anyway. But if you just get that bit of sharpness as well, he's actually going to be very, very much rested. And we may see the same Salah we saw against Brentford when he went and completely changed the game when he came on to an unfortunate injury to Jota and really separated himself from the pack in that game. He looked very sharp. He looked like he had been on PEDs, which is crazy. And look, long may that continue, man. Long may that continue from that perspective. The King is back, and that's what we obviously want to go and see. Jamrock here, obviously, in the building saying Egypt can F all the way off. They're recalling Salah for friendlies. Madness. It's facts. And actually, declining Liverpool's request to go and allow him and exempt him from that friendly, because, of course, we've got major competitions to go and get in there. And obviously, Egypt are just proving they've just got their own agendas, isn't it? They need Salah to go and play, to go and put eyes on the national team. Doesn't matter if it's a friendly, doesn't matter if it's a charity game. Salah is Egypt, and they want Salah there. And I find it quite ironic because, anytime Salah's wanted to go and play for Egypt, anytime Egypt have wanted, him a day early, we've been quite flexible with that. And there's been a couple of times we've actually allowed Salah to leave a bit earlier, leave a day earlier, leave a game earlier. If we look at Anana for Cameroon, he stayed and played until the last minute and arrived with Cameroon. 24 hours before kickoff. Salah's never done that, and Liverpool have never gone and done that. So for Egypt to go and kind of put this stance out, especially considering it's just a friendly, oh, come on. They're really taking a mick there. They're really taking a mick. Really, really taking a mick, man. Big up to Honesty in the building here saying JJ have been more active in 2 days than Ram has been. What's going on here? JJ's been more active in 2 days than Ram has been in his entire YouTube career. And the same goes for Tom Little. Oh man, I hope I'm not catching strays on this one, man. And yeah, but so obviously, of course, we know Salah's back. That's a massive boost. Let me know what you guys think about that news about Salah returning. How important and how vital do you think Salah's return is? Do some of you think, maybe we should rest him and have him fully fit? Like, do you know what I mean? And not available for the City game, or do we need him for that City game? Really, let me know in the chat now. But of course, if you're watching this on a replay, and a lot of you guys do, please make sure you're letting me know in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of that. Moving on, of course, I want to go and talk about the Champions League format. Yes, the Champions League format. I said it. We're going to have to do it. And do you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to explain it. Right? What we're going to do, we're going to watch the video together, and we're going to actually systematically break down what this brother's talking about and this format, and whether we agree with every single bit about this format. But yeah, let's just get into it straight off the bat, man. Let me just make sure you guys can see that. 2 seconds. Do I need to actually change the format of this? Cool. Let's just see if we can fit this here. Hold on. Cool. There we go. That's 1. That's 2. Let's just keep it like this. All right, cool. We're going to get straight into this. I'm going to try and I'm going to zoom. Well, it's zoomed in anyway. We're going to play it and we're going to see what this guy's got to say, of course. Let's go.
The start of an exciting new 46.
What I don't like, guys, and I'm not going to lie, is this argument. Like he says, the league format will remain open and based on sporting merit. But we're using coefficients, introducing more teams that will potentially not be able to. You know what? Let's just carry on. Maybe I'm bugging, but let me know.
Though remains open and based on sporting merit. From next season, the current 32-team group stage will be replaced by a league phase featuring 36 teams in each of UEFA's 3 men's club competitions. Each team will be drawn against 8 different opponents, 2 from each of the 4 seeding pots, playing 4 at home and 4 away. However, in the UEFA...
So, we're playing 4 at home, 4 away. Yeah, from 3 of the 4 seeding pots, depending on what pot you're in. It's very similar to what's going on now. How does this stop from what people are trying to obviously, inform me? Is this prevents dead rubber games like the Copenhagen game against City? How does this stop that? What, purely because now you've got extra games and it's more on a league basis? That defeats the purpose of what a tournament is. You know, let's continue. Oh my God, this game's so crucial. We need to get 1 point to get to get that 24th place so we can be in a playoff and then face off against City that topped the whole league. This is an Americanized model. They've just copied facts, Jamrock. They've copied the many aspects of the Super League to go and appease the teams that have wanted to leave in the first place. The likes of Liverpool, the likes of, United in that COVID period. That's what I'm seeing. 36 teams. 36. By Americanized Strasbourg, Steve, I mean they have introduced the fact that they've introduced what we see in League One and League Two, where it's not relegation and promotion. It's not you've won this and as in if you don't get into the top 8, you're out. It's you can finish 24th and like 24th in this first stage, and then still be able to go and qualify for the playoffs. So it's very much like the NBA. Of course, it's not exactly the same thing, but it's very, very, very much what you would see in the NBA, where, you have the play-in to obviously get into the playoffs. It does look very similar to me. I just think, why not just go to the Super League in the first place? You made all this hoo-ha for no reason. Anyway, let's carry on.
Positions 25 to 36 are eliminated from all competitions. In the knockout phase, all ties are contested home and away, culminating.
So, quick question on that note, then, guys. Because I'm bugging as well, right? If you do not qualify, you don't even get into the Europa League anymore. You don't get into the Conference League if you don't qualify from your group in the Europa. How does this work? Because they've got rid of the group stage. So how does this work? Come on, come on.
With a single leg final. In the new league format, every match, every goal, every point and position in the ranking count. The new system will ensure fast-changing and unpredictable standings. More matches between equally ranked teams competing for crucial.
But how? But all right, but that's where I think they're wrong. How are there more matches between equally ranked teams? If there's 36 teams, let's be honest, 36 teams in the Champions League. 36. You've got to play team number 36. You could do it. I don't know. It doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to me, man. As Strabo says, it depends how they group them into each pot. Yeah, but you play one from each pot anyway. You remember? And that's what they do now. So what we do now is we play. You might have. I don't know. Let's carry on, man. Let's carry on.
Crucial.
The amount of games these teams are going to go and play is crazy. A team can essentially go and set up, like a Liverpool or a City can say, actually, you know what? We're good enough to win the whole thing, but we're going to go all out in this UEFA Champions, this new Champions League format. We're just going to go and just go through the playoffs. And we know we're going to beat anyone anyway because Man City will go and smack up a Sparta Prague that finished 24th. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me at all. It doesn't make sense to me at all. So let me know what you guys think. Like, I don't know. My thoughts personally are, if anything, what would change is they should have brought back the away goal rule and made it at best top 4 going to the Champions League and do it that way. You wouldn't get the amount of money because the amount of teams would be less that are playing, and obviously the TV rights. But the quality of fixtures would be better because the teams would be better. Make it top 3, make it top 2, make it elite. That way, imagine you're facing the top 3 in every single league, right? In the major leagues, you're talking City, Liverpool, Arsenal. It'll be Bayern, Dortmund, and Bayern, Dortmund, Leverkusen. Like traditionally, that's 3. You got 3 from Italy: Napoli, Juventus, and Milan or Inter, whatever team you want to go and put in there. Napoli are doing poor season. In Spain, Real Madrid, Barca, and Atletico Madrid makes it better. I don't know. It'll be intriguing. It will be intriguing to go and see, man. Big up to Jaskaran saying, yep, we need away goal rules. Was more exciting and allowed lesser teams to have a chance to go through. Exactly. Strasbourg Steve saying, Joey, if you could have whatever format you wanted to use Champions League. I just said it. I'd do top 3. Top 3. Max. Do you know how elite that competition would be? Like, no game would be a dead rubber game because it's elite. It's the elite teams. It's the teams that, are finishing first, second, third. That's the way I'd see it, man. That's the way I'd see it. So, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Honestly saying, so a team could just play a low block because they 1 point to qualify. Or yeah, they could do. Big up to Hollywood Rack saying happy 7-0 day. Happy 7s. Throw your 7s in the air. Jamrock saying the reason UEFA Way gets the Super League, UEFA would have gotten no money from the league. Facts, because they were just, the people are going to bypass them. That's why. Big up Ramstan in the building. Big up to LFCJ in the building as well. Guys, make sure we're smashing the like. It looks super. It does. It just looks Super League-y, man. It looks proper Super League. Looks really Super League-y, man. I'd go even further. First, second FA Cup winner. Yeah, you know what? But FA Cup winner, you could get a Wigan in there, though. You could get a Wigan in there. Maybe, like, would they deserve it being in the Championship? That'd be mad. You know, Wigan won the FA Cup and got relegated. So I don't know about that. But yeah. That's how I'll do it to go and keep it elite, people. That's exactly what I'd do. So, guys, in the comments, let me know what you guys think about this new format. Do you guys agree with it? Do you rate it? Are you guys intrigued? We've got Strasbourg Steve saying he likes it. He's willing to give it a go. You got Jamrock on the other hand that's saying Super League, and you got myself that I think is just garbage. I'm not gonna lie, it's just garbage. It's gonna take too long. Like the competitions. Do you know what they should do? Do you know what they could do? Do you know what they could do? Oh my God, Hollywood Rock! It's the PES Master League. It's like the Master League. It's like the Master League. Oh my God. Facts. Strags was saying FA Cup it should be taken seriously by everyone. Like, it would be taken seriously. Jamrock saying 16 teams, 2 groups, home and away. Top 2 teams from each group goes on to the next round. What I would do is straight knockout stages, man. Just make it proper. Make it like the World Cup. Tournament football. That's what football needs sometimes. Tournament football. Not everything can be a league. We need tournaments. We need tournament football, man. Tournament football in cup competition, man. What are they going to do next? Make the FA Cup a league as well, but just with the championship teams as well, and League One, and make the whole league, and make the Carabao Cup a league. Come on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jamrock saying, Jerry, you would get the top 16 teams in Europe that way. Facts. Big up to Estonian in the building saying, if we all boycott Champions League, perhaps they could change it back. Money talks. We spoke about it before, man. Dirty cash and money talks. That's it. We've got Strasbourg saying, honestly, you get a better squad and strength than like normal. I hear that. But big up to everyone, guys. Make sure we're smashing the like. How many likes are we actually on? Can't be 3. You guys can't be on 3. You guys can't be doing this to me. What are we on? Guys, get us to 30 likes straight off the bat. Guys, like up the we should easily be on 30 likes. Big up to Zach Grattan saying they're going to change the anthem to Shane O'Mac. Here comes the money. Here comes the money. Oh, we've got Streets Approved Thames saying too much football for the players. They're not machines. Exactly. That's another thing as well. It's the amount of football. That you've got the Nations League, you've got the Champions League, you've got the Premier League, you've got flipping FA Cup League, you're gonna have flipping Carabao League. Like, allow it. I need to just, you know what I mean? Tranquillo, calma. You gotta calm. Do you know what I mean? Just calm it. But look, let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think in the comments after the video's done, and let me know what you think in the chat as well. And I'm gonna get to them. I'm starring everyone's questions as well, guys. So get your questions in as well. Last one that obviously we're going to discuss as well before we talk about, man. I wanted to do this is let's just share the tab and yeah, let's talk about it, man. This is coming obviously from LSC Transfer Room. Do like their content, big up to them. Plenty goal from Sky in Germany on the transfer update show obviously yesterday and this morning, discussing the fact that Bayern have the confidence that if Alonso decides to leave, he will go to Bavaria and not Liverpool. Xabi believes that LFC and the Klopp inheritance is a difficult task to take on. You can lose more than you can win. And what did I say to people? I said it to people. The job to go and replace Klopp is massive, especially after what's going on this season. You have to come in and you've got a challenge for everything. You've got to go And you've got to win everything. If we're challenging for everything, you've got to come and win, or you've got to do the same. But by the way, as you can see in the title, I'm not saying it's a statement. I'm not saying it's a fact. But that's a fair analysis for me to say that that clock tax is going to hurt. It's going to weigh heavy. Trying to go and replicate what Klopp's done in your own way and replicate the success, more importantly, it's going to be tough. Against the Guardiola that isn't moving, against the Arsenal that currently are doing really, really well. That's the situation we're in, people. And that's the situation we're in with any manager that comes in. Amorim, the Xabi, Tuchel, Alonso, Kloppinho, Tuchel, Ange, G, Hussam, any manager you want, Tom Little, any manager is gonna have that clock tax is going to weigh heavy. The idea that people said, wow, job's a job any manager would want to go and have. Yes, in terms of the stature of the club, the position the club's in, the players that you can work with, the pressure that comes with, though. The managers that we're being linked to aren't heavy hitters. They're not heavyweights. They're bantamweights, rookies, trying to make their name in this game. What Xabi is doing is fantastic. But if he bottles the league, will we still want him? If they bottle the league, would you still want that man? And that will give you your answer on whether he should be the right candidate or not. That's what I'm saying. Let me know, man. Chat to me. Do I think there's some truth in it? Potentially, I can see that discussion happening. Do you think there's been a decision made? No, I don't think there's been a decision made. Big up to Pimp in Distress saying, big up JJ regarding Alonso. Can't second guess these media outlets. They keep flip-flopping every 24 hours. Fact, bro. They keep flip-flopping. Because a lot of them don't know. And even if they get an inkling, it will change from day to day because these discussions are happening. So 100%. Big up to M Time is in the building. We've got Jamrick saying, Cat, that's an opinion piece from that journalist. We've got Strasbourg saying, I can't see Xabi Alonso going anywhere else but Liverpool. Big up to keep it level, keep it real, saying, big up JJ just in the gym, dropping a like off for your kid. Big up to yourself, man. Guys, smash the likes as well. I see Sebastian Honer being a new Bayern manager. Yeah, we'll have a look, man. I think they'll definitely go. They'll try and go for him as well. Bro, I'm an FC Bayern fan, and there is such a low probability Bayer Leverkusen bottle it. They are streets ahead of us. I know, and I'm not saying they will, but if they did in a hypothetical world, would you rate him? As much as I rate Alonso, he kind of reminds me of a young Luis Enrique in his early managerial career. Big up to Jared in the middle saying, why are people so worried if Alonso comes or not? There are other managers out there like Ruben. Facts. And that's what I'm saying. I'm one of them people. I don't really care who the managers is. I actually don't care. Like, I really don't care. I'm going to wait for them to come in and then see the job they can do. And that can be anyone from Ange to Xabi Alonso to Ruben Amorim to De Zerbi to Tuchel to Gary O'Neill. That's my point on it. That's how I look at it. Like and subscribe, people. Hit that like. How many likes are we on now? Two more likes of 30. Can we get to 30 likes, people? Strasbourg saying JJ is tough because all the supposed heavy hitters are past it. Jose, so naturally, this is the new crop. That's what I'm saying. Unless you go for like an Ancelotti, you got Simeone, Conte. They're still big heavy hitters that can still win things. You got some journeymen, Emery. What about Sarri? Sarri ball and that. I think Bayern will go back for Flick. He's sitting at home doing niche. I'm hearing Barca might go for Flick. We've got Hollywood Rock saying give Pep Linders the job. You know what? At this point, I wouldn't mind, man. Honestly saying anything Liverpool have stated. Liverpool have retained a watching brief on Palmeiras, wonder kid Luis Guilherme. Barcelona will make another stupid move and hire Tuchel. They probably would. You never know. No, but this is what I'm saying. I'm not that obsessed with Alonso. I think, yeah, I mean, for a certain, if you're gassed, if you're a fan, yeah, that gets easily gassed, and you're one that like, you're romantic at heart. It makes sense. I get it. Alonso comes back. Oh my God, Alonso! Wow, Alonso comes in. Do you know what I mean? He's gonna bring that swagger back. He gets the fans. He does this. I'm pretty sure he played more games for Bayern and Real Madrid than he did for Liverpool. He's at one with the fans. I get it. I don't care about that. I just want a good manager, whoever that is. I just want someone to come in and just be a good fit. Alonso could be a good fit. Tuchel could be a good fit. Heck, Ange could be a good fit in terms of his personality. He seems like a manager like that. So I don't know. Big up to Boo Rider and everyone saying thoughts on Emery. I like Emery. I actually like Emery. I like how Emery plays. I like the tactics. I like how he sets up differently. He's a good manager. He can get the best out of a bunch of players that are quite mediocre. He's done it at Villarreal and he's done it at Aston Villa now. He's done it at Arsenal to a certain extent. The question is, though, has he got the personality for it? And again, this is what Strasbourg Steve is saying here. PR perspective. PR. We've got Jerson Goulseb saying, big up JJ, everything will be clear who the next manager and sporting director will be. And when Edwards arrives, mark my words. Do you think Edwards is arriving? Yeah, you think Edwards is a banker? And that's to say, living in Munich is also better. His family may like Germany. Let's be real, England ain't good right now. Exactly. You just never know. There's so many things that come into it. We've got Gramps in the building. Gramps looking suave in that DP there. Beard on, I mean, full. Saying Amorim doesn't fill me with confidence in terms of the football he plays. Alonso's players clearly understand what he wants from them and they play with how he envisions. That's the kind of manager I want. I mean, Amorim does as well from that perspective. You know what I mean? Jamrock saying, I see De Zerbi ending up at City. Pep loves him and talks to him all the time outside when they play each other, as reported by Guillaume Ballet. Yeah, I think if De Zerbi went to City, it'd be a continuation of what goes on because they can get the best players and play that style of football. M. Tommy saying, question, say Liverpool win the quad this season, what do you think it impacts the new manager next season? It 100% does. This is what I'm saying. If the next manager that comes in, if we go and win every single trophy with this crop of players, we're going to have this crop of players. There's not going to be a lot of rotation in terms of players leaving. However, a manager may come in and want to go in and buy some players in. He's going to have to go and at least challenge for the league again. Minimum. Honestly saying, Emery is a great coach for a mid-table club. Same for Poch, in my opinion. I hear it. My top three candidates are Alonso, Amorim, and Flick. don't want to see any Germans, man. I just don't want to see any Germans. I've had enough of these Germans, man. I've had enough of these Germans. Toxic Tass and FSG bottling again. Where did they bottle it before, bro? Chat to me. What are you saying, Toxic? We got Tyler Jones saying, I think Edwards coming back would be more important than the next manager. Interesting. Yeah. Is he going to come back, though? That's the question. I don't know. I don't know if he'll come back. Yeah, it's a mad one. Look, a couple more questions before we head off. We got RJ saying, are we all in agreement that the new manager has to be a serial winner? Otherwise, LFC will fall back into the AC Milan category. I mean, what do you want to? What manager is a serial winner, though? Or do Liverpool need to become serial winners under the manager? That's what we need to discuss. We've got Pimp in Distress. Big up to yourself, saying, real chance he wants to become Paisley 2.0, aside from being from football, being 40 years further on. Everything is in place to make that a reality. Can't happen if manager doubts himself, needs to 100% commit. Maybe he's that guy. Alonso will get time from the fans, which I don't think other managers will. Could be winning the league with a team with Xhaka as the main guy. He can take players to a different level. So far, De Zerbi has smashed it at Brighton in Europa League. He rotates. There's a lot game to game. But maybe he doesn't rate the team. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't rate the team. I don't know. I think with Alonso, and look, you got to go in 100%. Paisley was at the club already. That's the difference. That's the difference. That's the way I look at it. Paisley was already at the club. Alonso is someone that's coming from outside. The structure's not going to be the same. We haven't got a director of football. It's going to be a bigger task, man. It's going to be a bigger task. But look, people, big up chat, big up everyone in the building. Thank you so much for everyone smashing the like. That's been the Red Roundup for today. Make sure you are smashing the like on the video here, subscribing if you're new to the channel. Share the videos as well. If you do like this content, if you do like these short little roundups that we go and do on the channel, we do try to do them every morning at 11 a.m., man. So make sure you're tuning in. And yeah, stay tuned as I will be on Counter Views with Judge Mo. So make sure we're heading off over there. And also, I am running the marathon this year. I'm running the London Marathon. I'm going to go and start putting the links out in the videos. I'll try to pop it in here, the link at the bottom. But please head over there and donate what you can. £1, 50p, 20p, it doesn't matter. All of the money is going to a mental health charity, men's mental health. So guys, for anyone that's already donated, thank you so much. If you haven't, please make sure you help out, man. Trying to raise 2K to run the marathon. So big up to everyone in the building. And yeah, Hollywood Rock saying, that's why I said Pet Lindsay knows the players. I get it. Angel saying, to us right now, I'm not concerned about a new manager. I'm focused on Prague and City. Facts. And I'm the same, man. But look, people, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you stay blessed. It's been the J. James Show. And we are out. Have a great morning or rest of the morning. Have a great afternoon. And I'll see you on Counter Views. Make sure you're there, man. And let Judge Mo you're there because of me. Yeah? Let Judge know you're there because of me. We're out. Peace.